Can I have you read this?
Yeah.
Because it's a woman, so I figure it's better in a woman's voice.
I'm unsure if I should tell my boyfriend this information. I've recently gone official with the man I've been dating for a couple of months. He's kind, respectful, and considerate. I really think he could be the one. But something is eating at me. I wanted to build slowly with this man, but we didn't become intimate until after going exclusive. But between the first day and that point, I did see an old FWB a couple of times. Ooh. Back then, I didn't think anything of it as I wasn't exclusive, but I underestimated how much I could care for my boyfriend, and I feel almost like I've cheated on him. Have I done something wrong? Do I need to tell him? Will he end things with me? Update. There was mixed reactions here, but my gut told me I should tell my boyfriend. He said, sorry, I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who does that. Then he blocked me on everything. Ooh.
Rip. Okay.
Tough luck, bitch. Yeah.
That's valid.
You fucked up.
Yeah.
So she was starting to date a guy. She wanted to wait to have sex, wanted to take it slow. I guess she really liked this guy. But while she was taking it slow with this guy, she was hooking up, having sex with like old friends with benefits. So what do you guys think? Was she, and also maybe we know she told us, she gave us an update on the outcome. It sounds like he ended up breaking up with her. She told him. Do you think she was wrong for doing what she did? Actually, maybe
Start the other way.
maybe we start but I want Rhino to go last on this probably. So
We'll start with her.
we'll go this way. Let's do that.
Yeah, I don't think what she did was necessarily right. I think if you like someone, you're you're gonna be loyal to them. Like if you're going and especially because she wasn't intimate with him, but she was intimate with someone else, I think is interesting. I don't think what she did was right.
What about you?
I agree. I don't think what she did was right, and she was the one who wanted to take things slow, you said, right? She was the one.
Yeah, she wanted to take things slow.
So yeah, it was kind of like her personal opinion to take things slow, but she's also getting with someone at the same time, so I just think that's very disrespectful.
Sure.
I think what she did was wrong, honestly, at least from my perspective. When I actually like someone, my eyes literally cannot be turned, and it's just I could even see myself, let alone do something like that with somebody else. So I don't think she clearly liked him that much in the beginning to have done that with someone else.
Yeah, I agree. I think what she did was absolutely wrong. They weren't in an open relationship though, right? That wasn't part of the text. We didn't get any context from that.
They're just talking. Right?
They were
not exclusive.
They
were seeing each
other.
Yeah.
They started seeing each other, but it seemed like she saw this guy as, hey, this is potential boyfriend, long-term potential here. Seemed like she really liked him, so she wanted to wait. It's not clear from the message if they had a overt conversation about exclusivity. But,
I still think.
But she did say, "I want to wait to have sex." So.
I think what she did was wrong.
Okay.
Plain and simple. Yeah.
Julia.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree, but I feel like during the point where she did that, she should have communicated with him and had the conversation, be like, hey, is this something we're doing? Are we able to see other people? And since she didn't have that conversation, I think it was wrong.
Yeah, no. I agree partly with you, but at the same time, if you care about somebody enough to want to wait, then they're what's the point of just going back to whatever that was, Right. I don't know.
Yeah, she fucked up. Yeah. I think she probably wanted to save a body, so she was fucking this other guy, but she fucked up. So
okay.
Yeah, she's run the wrong.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because I think at least I feel like even though there was no actual, I'm assuming here there was no actual conversation that occurred we're going to be exclusive during this period. I think a lot of people think if you're not exclusive that just means anything goes. But I think if you tell a guy, hey, I want to wait to have sex, he's probably going to assume you're not sleeping with someone.
It's implied. Yeah, for sure.
It's sort of implied.
You're working towards the relationship, definitely.
She's loopholing it on a technicality. Well, technically we weren't But
100%
I
what
feel
she's
like they
doing.
should have had more like a more in-depth conversation if that's something she wanted to do. But I
Yeah.
don't agree
Yeah.
with
She
what
found a
she did.
loophole. She knew what the fuck
Yeah.
it was. They were
Yeah.
gonna get into a relationship. They weren't we weren't exclusive. Like,
Yeah.
no, bitch. Yeah, she fucked up.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
I think the part that's obviously going to bother people the most in this situation is that she said she wanted to build slowly and not rush into anything,
Yeah,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
therefore held off on sexual activity while having sex with a friends with benefits at the same time.
No.
Then I think I was wrong.
She's a hypocrite.
Yeah. So. Okay. All right. Do you have any thoughts on that? Like, how would you feel in that situation? Or?
I mean, yeah, I think she shouldn't have snitched on herself if she liked him that much. But I guess it saved him heartbreak in the long run. But I've thought that was a funny concept where girls are like, I want to take this guy serious, so I'm not gonna have sex with him. But then the guys that they don't like, they'll be getting raw dogged at the foam cannon party, and I'm like, why? Like, if you. The guy that you don't like, you're letting hit, and then the guy that you do like
Facts.
has to wait.
Facts.
I've heard that so many times, and I don't know if any of the ladies have an answer to that. Why do you make a guy that you actually like wait, but then let the other guy smash you at the foam cannon party?
Because we want them to respect us, okay? Because we want respect, okay?
I think for
No,
some
I'm-
women, like, they already fucked up with the other guy, you know what I mean? And they're like, okay, like, this is already a body, like, he's already fucked me, but I want this guy to respect me and like me, so they're gonna make them wait.
But I think you were more so coming at it from why this different standard. Like the guy, wouldn't you almost want to reward the guy who you think is like long-term potential? And shouldn't that be the guy that you want to sleep with, not the douchebag, dickhead, fuckboy that is fucking other chicks and doesn't care about you at all?
Women
Yeah, well,
love
I
being
mean,
treated like shit.
That's who
Yeah.
gets. That's who gets.
Women like to
pussy
be
quick,
treated like shit.
And then, women. What? Say that again.
Women like to be treated like shit. I think so. Yeah, I think a lot of women like. I mean, I'm
Really?
a little older, but I don't know if I've really ever gone through that, but I do think some women like to almost like earn their love. Like how she said, like when it was bad, it was really bad. But then when he rewarded her and he was nice to her, it's like, oh, like she felt so fulfilled and she felt good about herself.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a lot of women like go. That's like the whole bad boy phase. Like, yeah, a lot of women go through it.
This is maybe a little pro tip for the girls. Like, if you like a guy, never tell them that you had a hoe phase or I had a few
No.
one night stands, like one or two, and then you make the guy you like here on the date. But we're gonna wait. I want us to be more serious, because then the guy's gonna feel like they gotta pay full price for something that another guy got for free.
Yeah.
So
Agree.
the other guy got you for. It took him 15 minutes and like a mimosa, and he got to hit, and I got to buy you dinners and do this.
So
and
do you
that.
think do you think she should lie?
Yeah.
No.
But what if?
Honesty.
But like,
I
what
want-
if like you're in a small you're in a small town, like people are gonna talk. He's gonna eventually like.
Well,
It
that
could
is-
come out.
That is the danger with that. But wouldn't you rather know the truth?
Yeah.
Sure, maybe you really like this chick, but I'd rather have the red pill. Give me the red pill, so then I can make a decision. And I mean, if it's the case that she has a past, then later.
I guess I'm like an ignorance is bliss type of person,
Oh,
because
no.
I don't want to. Obviously, yes, I would like to know. Ideally, if I'm talking to a girl, please tell me if you got a train ran on you, please. But I guess I'm trying to give them a pro tip.
No, but I don't think obviously. So I think the angle you're coming from is you're telling them this will be the most effective thing that you can do to get the guy.
Yes, correct.
No.
It is, but you're lying in the process. And I think, I mean, me as a guy, I'd like to know. That way I can opt out
Yeah.
of
Yeah, I
potentially
agree.
having to
Yes.
date her.
Yeah, I think the advice I'm giving, I wouldn't want the girl to lie to me.
Oh, well,
I'm
you should lie to them.
I'm like being like
But yeah, ignorance
I'm
is
being a
bliss.
traitor currently.
oh, you're
Yeah.
giving them game.
Uh-huh.
You're giving them game.
Yeah.
Put them
Okay.
on. Gotcha. Makes sense.
But it will back, like if a girl lies and then you hear through the grapevine that she actually, that's not the case, then that's like,
Makes you love her less.
oh,
Yeah.
that's a breakup.
Yeah.
What, like,
Be like, oh, listen, yeah, your girl ran a train on her with 10 other dudes.
She's different now.
She's different now.
She's reformed.
She didn't remember it, so it didn't happen.
She wants you to wait, okay?
She's been celibate for a year. Her vagina closed up a little bit.
loves you.
You know, she loves you.
I have a question for the girls here, and I don't know. Please be honest with this. Have you ever been hooking up with a guy while talking to another guy, and you're making the other guy wait while you're hooking up with another guy? A couple sneaky links here. It's possible. Don't worry, your secrets are safe with me. And
No one's
my,
gonna see this.
No, yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like
It's okay.
small.
It's fine.
It's fine.
No one was.
No. I don't know.
Stop the cap.
I
haven't.
I mean, it's
No.
one of the things that I find difficult with that conversation, though, is on one hand, like let's say a girl, she had 30 previous sexual partners. She slept with all of them on the first night, and then finally she's like, maybe she looks at it, maybe I shouldn't do that, and then she turns a new leaf and she changes her standard. On one hand, it's like we ought to applaud her for trying to take things a bit more seriously, but I also would still like, I'm not gonna just say, okay, we'll continue like just casually fucking a bunch of dudes. Like, good for you, you're like maturing, I guess. But also, if I encountered a girl who like the last 30, she fucked 30 dudes, all of them immediately, and then she wants me to wait till marriage. Look, that's 100% your choice, but I'm gonna feel like I'm getting scammed a little bit. So I'm gonna just be like, okay, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So
what if what if she fucked you right away? Then would it be fine? You'd just be upset if she made you wait?
Then
Well-
you're like all the rest of them.
Yeah.
no, but
exactly.
I wouldn't. It is a difficult position because like, what do you tell a girl? Okay, well, because you've done that in your past, now you just have to continue for the rest of your life being a slut. Like,
You can never go back.
I mean, it's tough, but
It's hard.
At the same time, as a guy, I would feel almost like I'm getting played a little bit. Like, okay, because I mean, I would feel as if either you're just, I don't know. It's hard for me to articulate.
Did you not feel good enough?
I'd feel like she didn't have like a burning, genuine desire for me. She didn't have genuine desire like she did for the other men. I think she views me in like I'm gonna be the safe provider guy that she settles for, and I'm gonna be the pay pig wallet dude. And it's like,
Aw.
nah, I don't want that.